Welcome back, it's new project time. As you can see here, this is going to be the Cetme L. So I figured I can do this because I just did the Cetme C, and well, it's really quite similar to the construction of the Cetme C. So let's break down this kit a little bit more and see what we got. So I've got a few different parts here. The main parts kit I got from Apex. It was a Black Friday sale. It was really cheap. I think it was like $2.29. The kit itself was the good condition kit. So it's not, minty condition. You got some dings here. Plastic's a little beat up. Not really concerned about the metal because that'll all be refinished, but it's a good condition kit. So expect a little bit of wear. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the condition that this came in. I also have in front of me, I chose the easy route, and they do a fantastic job on the products that they have. Right here I have a Marcolmar receiver flat, a Marcolmar build kit essentially. So it comes with brand new fire control group housing. You got to send in your safety selector because they do modify these. So you got to send those in. They send you a brand new fire control group housing, as well as all the small parts that you need to make this semi-auto only. So they got the denial notch milled in there, so you can't put a full auto trip lever in. It just will not work. As you can see, this is the full auto fire control group there. It also comes with two pieces here. So this one goes in the back of the receiver. So you weld that into the back, goes into those two pins there. This one goes in the front and functions as your denial bar. So once you get that installed, you can no longer install the full auto fire control group. So they'll deny all the full auto parts. So you got to weld this in. This goes in the back of the mag well once you get done with it. This receiver flat is nice. Real sharp press marks on it. Just looks fantastic. They even did, you can probably see that there. Good reproduction of that. They had minor changes to make to it just for ATF compliance, I think, on their full rifles that they sell. Besides that, this thing looks fantastic. Got the artwork there. There's that. So I also chose the easy route because I rented their bending jig. So I could not beat the deal that they have for this thing. It's like $30 a month for this, and bending will literally take you all of 5 minutes. So, this was totally worth it in my opinion. Rather than spending 4 hours or so building my own jig, rent that, $30 plus shipping. So, that was a no-brainer there. So, real happy with the stuff I got from Marcolmar. So that is it. That, and then these two pieces. So all that is Marcolmar. All this, one more piece actually. So forget about that. All of this is the original Cetme kit that I got from Apex. This is another Marcolmar piece. So this is the barrel that we got here. So it does come in the original thread, nitride finish. This looks real nice, honestly. So that should make for a nice, quick, easy build, which is what I am hoping for with this. So on to the kit from Apex. So again, this was a deal that they had for Black Friday. I think it was like $2.29 for the good condition kit. So I could not pass that up. But as you can see, it does have just, it's got some usage to it. But what I think I might do with this actually is build out like a it's not really battlefield pickup because Spain doesn't really do much of anything, but make like a worn out looking Cetme build. So maybe I'll hit it with some rattle can Krylon to match this original green. So my plan is to fully parkerize it because that's what they did originally. You can see that on the inside of these, kinda, maybe, that it is parkerized on the inside and painted on the outside. Well, it's parkerized everywhere, but painted on the outside. So I'm going to parkerize everything and then repaint it as close as I can to match with just regular old rattle can for now until I can get some Cerakote or gun coat or something similar. Just something close, and then I'll try to do my hand at, you know, wearing down the edges. So, you know, this has some good, honest wear to it. You know, that's what I'm going to be going for with my Cetme Build book, I think. So, that said, yeah, again, here's the stock. You got the recoil spring in here. Nothing out of the ordinary. Got the 2 takedown pins, which go here when you're installing them, or they go in the fun little holes. Remember in the Cetme C, they had the smiley face? That's what those were for, to keep the little pins. So, moving on. So onto the original fire control group. I think we do have to do some modifications to this. When we get there, we'll get there, but for now, that's what it looks like. The housing itself will be mostly scrapped. Pistol grip we will keep, but yeah, most of this will be scrapped. If I ever want to really make it look pretty after I do the battlefield pickup thing, Marcolmar also does make a reproduction furniture set, so new stock, new handguard, new pistol grip. I can make this thing look brand new if I wanted to. But for now, I'm just gonna rock the battle-worn, well, not battle-worn look, but the been there, done that look for this furniture, for this kit build. So, be probably not reusing most of this stuff, but let's see what we have to do there for stripping that out. Besides that, we have the mag release button. Pretty self-explanatory there. Just threads in, front takedown pin, it's right there. The rear sight, so obviously we have to demill that off of the receiver. Have a look at those welds. They don't look too bad. This does not have a last round bolt hold open, but if you cock it back, you can get it to lock in on that. So the bolt itself will lock in, I think on there somewhere, something like that. Yeah, the bolt will lock in on that little tab right there with the lever here. So that's how you can get the bolt to lock back, but it is not a last round bolt hold open firearm. Pretty standard iron sights, honestly, so nothing crazy here. We got a 2 and a 4 flip sight. Yeah, you know, nothing spectacular there, just normal battle rifle. Bolt, it's like a cute little squared up version of the Cetme C bolt. A little bit different, honestly, but you know, same general concept, just smaller. Because this Cetme L is 223, Cetme C is 308. So, you know, it's got the same general thing going on here where, you know, it's got the roller lock, so we'll have to do the bolt gap again and cocking handle gap. But, you know, same general construction. Pretty cool. I always thought it was really unique that they welded the extension onto the top. Yeah, just rough welded it. Okay, front cocking tube portion. You can see it's square. So on the Cetme C, that is round. So that's one difference that we have here. Now, this is a squared up version, but there's the cocking tube, or cocking handle. Same thing, we got the pin, punch it through. So we'll have to space that out, same as on the Cetme C, as well as demill all these chunks off. So we got the trunnion in there. Yeah, there's the original trunnion. Have to pull that out. There's some of the original markings. So if we take this, ET Cetme 5, what is that, point, or is that a comma? 5,556. There we go. Let's see if I can get both these in there and focused and not glary. Not going well, but, and no. Okay, well, they look pretty darn similar. A little bit different, but still real nice reproduction. If you didn't have an original chunk right next to it, you wouldn't be able to tell. But yeah, there's that. Obviously demill that the same way as we did previously for the Cetme C. Just a really scaled down version. It's just really a tiny version of the Cetme C, minus, you know, the different handguard, but you know, that's not a functional piece, obviously. So now we got the handguard here. Plastic comes off so we can replace it. We can parkerize the metal here. I might just leave it actually, because we're doing the worn out look. So I might leave this metal here and then just try and beat up the paint that I do. But, yeah, decent looking handguard. And we have front sight base. Not a gas block, because these are not not blowback. What do we call it? There's no gas system. It's just a blowback rifle. So, was it roller delayed something or other? I don't really know what they're called, but this is not a gas block. There's no gas port drilled into the barrel there. This is just a front sight base, and it holds the cocking tube in place. So there's that. Nice little sling swivel. The front sight looks a little unique because it has some holes drilled in it. You can see that. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, there's that. And then muzzle brake or flash hider, whatever you want to call it. We got the washer. It should fit. I haven't even tried it yet, but yeah. So original thread is like 12 millimeters by some crazy European thread, but there we are. We can reuse that. Awesome. So it should look real close to the original once we're done with it. But really, this is all it's going to take to get this thing built. So probably with that, I think we're about done. I think I've covered everything. So I got the Marcolmar stuff, fantastic quality there. Real happy with what I got. Oh, and that, you know. They have complete rifles if you're not up to the task of building yourself a rifle. They have complete rifles ready for you to buy. Or if you want a little bit of a project, some fun on the side, you can build your own. And they make it super easy with the products that they have. Between the bending jig, the receiver flat, looking awesome, and the build kit, which is, you know, these three parts there, and the barrel, obviously. They make it stupid easy. With that, I think we're gonna go into demilling the receiver. Probably in the next video, I'm gonna try and keep these a little on the shorter side than the 50-minute video that the Cetme C turned into. That was a bit extreme, but yeah, we're gonna keep these on the shorter side. Next video, I'm going to demill this, which should be really quick because it's just that, and then we're done. Besides that, I think that's really it. I'm going to receiver bending, doing the welding. One thing to note here is, look at the welds on this thing. They're just kind of boogered up in there. You know, they're not sticking out too much, but they sure aren't the prettiest. I don't know if I can bring myself to not grind them out and make them actually look pretty, but maybe for the sake of originality, we will just leave them raw. I don't know. Haven't decided yet, but this is it for now. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.